Hello, YouTube. Anyway, I came on live. I'm up here in Cottonwood, Arizona, and what I wanted to state is there's going to be a rock show tomorrow night up here at the main stage. It's called, you could look up the show, but Mickey Free. Anyway, he is, or his band is the ex band members of the band Prince. As you know, Prince since passed away, and they're doing a like a kind of like a memorial thing for Prince. So that's what they're doing right now, and they're hitting up this small town up here. That's cool. So they're going to be at the main stage, and what's good about it is it's free. I'm going to get there extra early tomorrow. I'm not going to miss that one, but I thought I'd come on here and I'd mention it for anybody that's in the Arizona area that want to see a cool show. This is the only place in Arizona they're playing. They're not going to do Phoenix. They're not going to do Tucson. They're just doing Cottonwood, Arizona. And so this will be great. This could be all the people from Sedona, all the people from Jerome, all the people from Cottonwood. All those towns are going to be in this place tomorrow. That's why I'm going to make sure. And they got couches in there, so I can sit on the couch, but not to be right in front of the. Well, actually, I can see the stage from the couch, but because there's couches all over. But I'd have to stand up to actually, and get right in front of the stage. I'll probably put some kind of railing up there. I imagine I've never seen one there, but I sing karaoke there on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, but I don't think I've seen anything live going on tonight. I think Mark Fun Jones did some stuff on here tonight, and so I've come on here. I'm live. I think Paul Barger came on here. He's the bread truck guy. So the bread truck guy was on here. But yeah, somebody just came in. They went right out. So whatever. Uh, it's funny how people are. But let me see something here. Let me check. Yeah, I figured out a way I can hide myself too when I go into other people's streams. Like I said, I was in Paul Barger's stream, and they were all talking about me. I was one of the very few people. I think there were like 12 people in his stream. But another chilly night tonight up in northern Arizona. But that's usually how the cookie crumbles. But so yeah, the band of Prince will be playing at the Cottonwood main stage tomorrow night. 9 p.m. start. It's all the ex members of the Prince band, minus Prince, but they're doing a memorial thing for the band, for Prince himself, and it's a free show up in Cottonwood up here at 9 p.m. A place called the Main Stage. So just walk right in, but I'm gonna make sure I get there like 2 or 3 hours early, because everybody from Sedona, everybody from Jerome, everybody from Cottonwood are all gonna be there. That's a big deal for a little town like this. And that's the only place they're going to play in Arizona. They're going to do the Arizona thing. So at the main stage, Cottonwood, I thought I would throw that as a shout out to people that there might be in the Arizona area, maybe Phoenix, Tempe, Mesa, wherever, and they can drive up and see a cool show. I'd never seen a live Prince show ever. So this will be a cool experience for me, because I'm so much into the music thing. I'm definitely going to be filming that tomorrow night for sure. I don't know if they'll let us. I don't know if they'll let you do it, but I'm gonna try. I'll try to do a live feed with it and try to get front stage right up at the front, and that's my main thing. So I don't know who's on here. See, one person's on here. Yeah, 4 minutes into the stream. There's nobody streaming tonight. At least not live. The only person I've seen is me, as far as I'm concerned. Unless, you know, I don't know. Usually the Mobile Traveler does one on Fireside on Friday nights. He's not doing anything. And Paul Barger did something, but he said he didn't want to film at night. So he didn't want to run any lights. So that was his gig. So I don't know who's on here. I'm just trying to figure out who's on here. Nobody seems to want to come on and show themselves for whatever reason. I got one person that usually comes at night. He's Caesar. He's up in the Anaheim, California area. I'm not sure who else. But I'm just kind of curious as to who's on here, I'd like to see who's on here. Yeah, so anyway, I got my power brick charged up, so this will keep my phone charged up 100% tonight. So I'm not gonna do anything. I'm flat ass broke tonight. Low on cash. I spent all my money on propane this month and getting external hookups for it, so I can run extra propane tanks in case of snowstorms, because it does snow up here. But it's not gonna snow up here for a while. I hope it doesn't snow at all, actually, because you literally are paralyzed up here when it snows. There are no snow plows. There's no way to get rid of icy conditions up here. One night, I think I was in Walmart. I dumped my water out of my ice chest to clean it out and put another bag of ice in there. And when I dumped it on the pavement, it just turned to a slick sheet of ice instantly. I mean, it's incredible. As soon as I dumped the water on the pavement, it was like turning to ice. So that's just when moisture builds up on the road from the temperatures, whatever, low temperatures. You could slide. It's real easy. The roads get real slick. It's like during the summertime when the oils come up when it gets hot. Same thing. The road gets kind of loose a little bit. You're slippery from the oil, and same thing with the water. So with the cold, yeah. So tonight's kind of boring. I mean, I don't think I could think of doing is get my laptop out of the thing and watching a movie or two. I got Campaign, the movie. That's pretty funny with Will Ferrell. Kind of think I'd like to watch that. And got some horror movies too, but I don't know. I just want to play something I haven't seen in a while. Campaign's one of those movies. Oh, Office Space. That's another good one. So yeah. So if you want to watch a cool movie, Office Space is one of those movies. It's pretty cool. So I still don't know who's on here. It's like can't figure it out. I don't even know if there is anybody on here really. Says there is, but I'm not really sure. I can't be for sure who's on here. Whoever it is, they don't want to be seen. So yeah. So anyway, you guys are still sitting here. I'm just rambling on. Anything you want to know or see or whatever? I'm just kind of curious. Um, I drove a bunch. I drove all over the town yesterday. I drove by, checked out the Verde River, about 6 miles up the road. It goes all the way down. It basically, this river goes all the way down into Phoenix, and it carries itself all the way down into it's called Horseshoe Reservoir, and it feeds that lake, and it's a lake. And then what they do is they dump the water out of that facility, and it channels down into Bartlett Lake. That's what fills Bartlett, and there's never that much water that comes down to help Bartlett Lake, unfortunately. Took all my medications today. I think I'll have to check my insulin. I'll have to check my blood sugar and see if I need see how much insulin I may have to take. But I'm going to make sure I get my insulin level uh, down to like 150 or something, or less. Don't want to bring it down too much because I worry about my pancreas kicking in and then I can end up in a coma or something in the hospital, and I don't want that either. So that's why I like to keep it right on 150 just in case it should do that. Then that way I got a little cushion. I don't like to get it down to 100 or 90. When I get down to 90, my body doesn't know what to do. It's like, what are you doing to me? The body really reacts. If it goes under 100, it's done that. I shake. If I go into one of those little shaking things and I start to sweat, it's brutal. Then I have to take something really quick to boost up my sugar level, because my sugar level just kind of goes. It's like a yo-yo, kind of goes up and down. It's what happens when you're diabetic. So diabetic conditions, it sucks. It really does. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Yeah. I suffer big time. Two people on here. Yeah, I was just since the second person came on here. There's a band. The former band members of Prince are playing Cottonwood right where I'm at. I'm 1 mile from the place. I'm 1 mile to everything basically around this place. But I'm 6 miles to Jerome. 8 miles to Sedona, and like I said, I'm in Cottonwood. There's a zoo out here. There's Cliff Castle Casino. I'm surprised they're not putting that show there because it's a bigger facility. But no, they're putting it right here in town at the main stage. They got it booked. Free show too, Cottonwood. So if you guys are close in the in the area, Phoenix, Tempe Mesa, where else? Apache Junction, North Phoenix. North Phoenix would be ideal because you're right next to Interstate 17. You could be up here in like an hour and 10 minutes, and see a cool show. You know, the ex-members of Prince. I mean, I've never seen Prince. Okay, I wish I have. I wish I had seen Prince because he's a incredible guitar player. But this other guy is his backup guitar player. He's incredible. It's called Mickey Free. So if you guys want to, if you're able to check that out, it's a free show up here. Lots of women. There'll be people from Sedona, Clarksdale, Jerome. There's not that many in Jerome. Jerome, I think, has 500 people in that town. It's not that many, but it's it's good. Good. I bet you, maybe trying to think of the guy's name. Keenan Maynard could show up at that show. He's right up in Jerome. He's the songwriter for Tool, Pucifer, Perfect Circle. He could show up at that place. Really could. It's only a couple minutes drive. It's only 4 miles up into Jerome from once you're off this main road up here. You hit you hit a roundabout, and then it's 1 mile to this place. It's a really cool place called the Main Stage. Um, I sing karaoke on there at that main stage Monday and Tuesdays. So, but it's cool. I thought I'd mention it to see a band like that, and it's free too. On top of that, I thought, man, I wonder how much it costs. I called the place up, and they said, no cover, man. Just walk right in. I go, that's cool. And they're going to be playing all the stuff from Prince. Everything from Prince. That's all they're playing. So it's just minus the guy from Prince. Anybody want to? Is there anybody out there that wants to ask any questions or anything? Answer questions on any particular subject, or I don't know. I don't even know who's on here. I guess his phone must be acting up because I can't see anybody in here. Let's see here. I'm gonna play around with the phone here for a bit. Let's see what's this say. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, we're doing pretty good actually. You were on the bread truck guys thing, right? Just hanging out in the RV. I think Paul was talking about me ranting on something for like I was furious because the facility took up in Jerome. They took my bank card. I freaking threw a fit. Matter of fact, I shattered their window on the side of their building. You're talking a building from the 1800s. Where are they going to find glass for that? They probably won't. They won't. And then I kicked the door off the hinge. They called the cops on me. And, yeah, the cops called on me when I was up in Jerome. It's no big deal, though. They took my debit card. So I said, screw it. So, and you know what? And then by the time the cops got there, and the cops are right up the street. The cops are right in the same neighborhood. They had videotapes. I guess they went to the videotapes, and the video didn't catch the crime that was committed there, which me kicking the door off the hinge. I and the girl cut my card in half, and I was out of money for 3 days. So that was my rant. No big deal. I'm over it, and I got the bank to get me a new card, and So that tomorrow night I'll hit that Prince show. You familiar with that band, the guy that's on here? The Prince, the former band of Prince is playing up here in Cottonwood. So, like I said, I'm 1 mile away from the place, right from here. I just make this right turn. There's a light. I come up to the light and I go for another 16th of a mile, and boom, turn in the right. The parking lot's, I don't know, it's gonna be incredible. The parking lot's not very big there. I don't know where people are gonna park. Because, man, that's going to bring a lot of freaking people in here. There'll be people from everywhere coming in here to see that. Even Phoenix. Phoenix, Mesa, Tempe, Scottsdale. Scottsdale would be ideal. All the people in Cottonwood. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Well, there's quite a few in Cottonwood. Not that many, but Sedona's got probably more than Cottonwood. And then Jerome's got a few. So yeah, all these communities are going to come in here and see that show. And I don't know who's going to be singing it, but you know, shoot, I'd sing it. Actually, I'd go freaking hop up there and try to sing. I could sing. Got a good voice. I can do it. But I'd love to. That'd be great to be able to hook up with a band like that does a Prince project. Oh my God. I mean, you're talking people here. Oh, they want to see Prince. Without Prince, but the music of Prince, that was his backing band that he had before he died. That was the same band that he was using. You know, one extra guitar player. Prince was an incredible guitar player. Oh my God, that guy was incredible. Man, I would have loved to have seen him live before he died. You know, would have loved to seen that. That sucks. You can't see something like that anymore. You know. A good thing's gone, you know? Sucks. So, is anybody still on there? I see 2 people. Maybe just one, right? Yeah, I guess just one person there, just you. Let's see, Serena. So you were a lady in the Paul Barker's stream, right? Yeah, my RV's just freaking way too cluttered, man. In a second here, let me do something here. I got my guitars up there. Got a new TV set. I need to straighten that area. And then I got this little bubble stuff to keep the cold from coming through the window there. And I don't know, my RV Davy sticker, fly swatter. Let's see. Okay, I got my kitchen area is really packed. I got a lot of water in here. Way too much stuff. My bathroom back there. Yeah, this is a Mini Winnie 300. It's a 21 footer. But yeah, and there's my air conditioner there. My little ceiling light up there. I got these little. Hold on a second here. Let me show you something here. A little bouncy here. These lights are pretty cool. These ones right here, they work. These are great night lights when I'm trying to go to sleep. You know, they work great. So, but yeah, just yeah, really cluttered. I really freaking butchered up this place. Um, it's crazy, but it is what it is. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, it'll get really cold here tonight. I don't. Hey, Serena, where are you at? Where are you located? Where's your area? Don't know where you're located. Oh, you play keyboards? Okay. Yeah, just me. I got a mandolin and a ukulele, and I'm gonna join a club up in Jerome, Arizona. Do you know where Jerome, Arizona is? I'm just wondering if you know. You don't know. You never heard of Jerome, Arizona, have you? Just curious. Oh, you're in Kansas City. Okay. You are far, far, far from Jerome. Have you heard of Jerome, Arizona? close this blind here. You never heard of Jerome? Jerome, Arizona is a old 1800s town. It was a big mining town, actually. The Earps, I don't know if you've heard of the Earps. I don't know if you've heard of Tombstone, Arizona. The big fight at the OK Corral. I don't know if you've ever heard it. And all that. It's Arizona's a Wild West town. If you go back and look into the history of it, which I've lived in Arizona my whole entire life, I was really big on Southwestern history, and I took a lot of Southwestern history in high school, and even after high school, college, I took it. Let's see, only in the Okay, well, I'm a godly man too. Matter of fact, I ran into a woman last night at a bar I was at singing karaoke, and she told me my vocals were terrible. And funny thing, it's funny, after she told me I was terrible, I'd had 6, 7 people tell me how good I was. Really funny, huh? Funny, somebody's telling you you're good, and then somebody tells you you're bad. So what? So who's telling the truth here? So anyway, the lady really. So I just told her I was a YouTuber, and I don't know. I talked to what's it, the head guy, the. You ever heard of the Doxinator for Camo Dave? I'm just wondering if you heard of him. Craig Carlton, the Doxinator. He's a Doxinator for Camo Dave. I don't know if you know Camo Dave. I don't even know that. Um, but all you need to know is the Bible. Really, that's the only thing. I'm a godly man, but I venture off into other things. But yeah, I sing the karaoke up here. It's a small little town. They don't necessarily. I don't think they care for me in that one bar. They got that small town atmosphere where they don't like new. I've come across this before. You go in a little small town, they don't know you. Yeah, they ganged up on me. At least this one woman did. She ganged up on me, and she told me how bad I was, and I said, okay. She said, what are you going to sing? Pink Floyd. Just Pink Floyd? And I said, well, just Pink Floyd and a couple other tunes, I don't know. What do you want to hear? I sing Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. I did that one. I did I did Judas Priest, You Got Another Thing Coming. I did Night Ranger. Okay. All right, somebody send me a message. I don't know who this is. Oh, Carl, okay. All right, no problem. Hold on. No problem. No problem. No problem. Won't bother you.